huge.
Laker fans during the Showtime era. So he's named after B. Down the middle all the way, and another hammer dunk by Washington. Been all year, 4 out of 10. And for the season, they're bottom 5 in free throw percentage. Monday, and of course Denver's the team that's directly ahead of the Lakers. They're in the number 4 spot. Just 10 games are left. You have Utah in first, and he can't score.
Wow. He did a spin move and had an uncontested layup.
Yeah, he didn't realize I did a spin move, and all of a sudden I was there. Trez, though, finishes. Trez knows his real estate. Russ, that's a good bounce underneath. Hutchinson's played well, hadn't he?
Yeah. Both he and it is 4.
Well, Russ was firing back at the haters that think he's just a stat patter the other night during his post game. He says these aren't easy to get, mind you. While we have a moment, us trying to get stats for your own individual glory. In other words, you're going for a triple-double every night. Doesn't matter whether or not it's helping the team or not. You're chasing numbers. In other words, left of the league. Yeah, Laker fans, vaccinate LACounty.com is the place to go for everything you need tonight here in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, Montrez makes the first and the second, so he's back.
Lopez held on to it, missed the jump shot. 41-37. Schroeder and the Lakers on the attack. He was a plus 23 the other night. Montrez again, unstoppable at the rim.
That was like a side Lopez. Nice play by Montrez.
Once again, 6th man of the year candidate. Montrez Harrell, just a different uniform. Hachimura mid-range.
He started the game off with
to Westbrook. That is his 4th rebound. Quickly now to the front court to Hachimura. Westbrook pulls up from 17, a little high arcer, and down it goes.
Be shooting a high percentage from behind the arc, but Russell from 15 on in shoots the ball pretty well.
Yeah, he's dead last at 3-point shooting as Markieff hits that little mid-range himself just inside the free throw line.
And he's good too from inside
and obviously,
free throw line.
Obviously Markieff's minutes have gone down, and that one is up and in. As he got
for the Wizards in double figures.
And they're just short of 50% on the evening. Montrez just brimming with confidence. Just all over it that time. And scored again.
The foot speed of him versus Lopez is no contest.
And Lopez at the other end as Montrez didn't quite 3rd fewest threes anyway. Kind of reminds us of the last Washington game against San Antonio. You know, it's interesting how coaches look at games. The final score there, Stu, was 146-143. Greg Popovich's Pop said it wasn't a defensive clinic, and Brooks said it was elite offense. So Brooks looked at it from the offensive point, and of course Pop's going to look at it from the other side, even though he won the game.
Good defense by AD.
Lopez, hook upcoming, and there it is, the sweeper.
I mean, you know that's his shot, and when he fakes that, it's usually a fake hook, then an up and under type move.
By the way, I know who's number 1 now.
Who?
Courtesy of Joey Ramirez. Vucevic.
Where will we be without Joey?
Well, he saves us in times like that. In need, he's there. So, Vooch is number 1 in hook shots, and Lopez is number 2. Tied at 47. They'll work perimeter and bouncing and fouling that time right into the body is KCP.
Get another look at the hook by Lopez as he gets in there, and there's his patented little jump hook. He's got a nice touch on that particular shot.
He leads the team in games played, 60. As I mentioned, he just missed his first the other night, so extremely durable. He had warmed up before the game, but Scotty Brooks figured, well, let's just err on the side of caution. Bounce now to Lopez. Knocks over Kuzma on his way to a throwdown dunk.
Well, they're ruling that it was a flop by Kuz, so that ends up in an easy deuce for Lopez.
So the Lakers are down 49-47. Lakers' biggest lead 6. Washington's biggest lead 3. It has been close tonight. AD back in, looking to go to work, but he gets double teamed. THT is going to attack. He tried to dunk it and hammer it. Ball is still in play, and Kuzma hit the side of the board, the top of the board, and then it hit the 24-second clock.
Well, THT thought for sure that the whistle was going to sound, so he falls to the floor and really doesn't get up real quick, thinking that he's going to be at the free throw line, but no, and then it ends up with a 24-second violation because it never did get to the rim after a cruising shot.
Well, give credit to Robin Lopez for some decent defense at the rim. Lopez again is underneath, and he scores. So of all people, Lopez has come in his 8 minutes, and he scored 8 points.
Yeah, that was an easy one, though. It was made possible by Bradley Beal.
Davis trying to find a man in motion, and that's Kuzma. We have just over 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Anthony Davis, good ball fake for AD, comes up short. They bat it around. Going to be taken by Westbrook. Lead pass underneath, kicked around and kicked out of bounds by Hachimura.
Well, Hachimura was waiting for it to be lobbed up to the rim. Bradley Beal decided a low bounce pass and didn't work out too well.
Washington commits about 14.5 turnovers a game. You do realize that the Lakers are no longer last in turnovers. They've done a nice job cutting them down. They're still 27th, but remember the last 2 weeks they've really taken care of the ball a little bit better. It's an 8-0 Lopez run right now. Davis hit a 3 the other night, can't hit that one.
Lakers in a dry spell here again, and they go through stretches like this.
By the way,